So it's World Mental Health Day here in the UK, and I'm not one for topics and stuff, so I don't care what the official topic is. I just wanted to do a quick video talking about mental health and how it might affect you and how it does affect me, and just what mental health means to me, I guess.
Everybody sing that shit.
Trying to put a positive spin on it and just, I don't know, getting up in the mornings, facing the day, driving somewhere when you're feeling nervous, or just doing the things that make you feel anxious. For me, personally, that's what challenging my mental health is to me, I guess. I think World Mental Health Day is not about pretending that everything's okay and just trying to get through life, or just holding back fears, anxieties, and not sharing your story or talking to someone about it. I think World Mental Health Day is about, opening up and talking about your struggles, because pretty much every time I have done that in the past, the person that I've told has been able to relate in some capacity. And that gives you it's the feeling of you're not alone, isn't it? That's the thing. So many people around me I know have struggled with anxiety and panic attacks over the years, or recently, or whenever it may be. So many people can relate. And it's not just about anxiety and panic attacks, like the depression side that comes along with this. So many people can relate. And as I say, it's not about pretending that everything's okay. It's about opening up and sharing your story, because what's to be ashamed about? Do you know what I mean? I'm a 45-year-old man, and I've had this crap now for 20 years, which is almost half my life. In fact, it probably is it's probably over 20 years, I think. It's been a struggle, but I've never been scared to talk about it. I've never been too scared to open up about it. I've never felt like I'm inferior because of it, or I'm weak because of it. I'm strong because of it. I've just driven 1,000 miles away from home with it. I took it with me. I knew that I wasn't going to go and have no anxiety. And yes, like in the build-up to go in, I was feeling nervous. And on the day, I didn't want to leave the house. I was postponing packing. And when we got to the Eurotunnel exit, I was proper freaking out. I went green, apparently. Magda said she's never seen me as bad as I was. But I just pushed through it. I just went through it. Because I knew that it would pass. And these moments always pass. Even whether you're in the height of panic, or whether it's just an anxious day. Because I'm having them at the moment. Since we've got back, I felt more anxious. During this week, I felt more anxious than I did when I was in the Czech Republic, or in Germany, or walking around Belgium, which is crazy to me. Maybe it's the comfort of home, or just being back to familiar surroundings. I've been able to sort of relax. But in relaxing, it's made me question, like, why do I feel different now? I feel tired constantly at the moment, and I'm probably just catching up. There's usually a rational reason for the way that you've been feeling. But I just wanted to say, if you're struggling, if you feel like there's nobody out there that can relate, or nobody out there that is prepared to listen, like, there is always somebody prepared to listen. And whether it's via social media, I think this year's World Mental Health Day is about, like, stepping back from social media and computers and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked into it. But I know that Prince William and Kate have been talking about, like, stepping back from social media. And that might be a good thing for some people. If you feel it's overwhelming, like with the news that's happening around the world right now, it is. It's a scary world we live in. But you've always got somebody. There's always somebody there to listen, and that's the positive thing about social media, isn't it? You can always reach out to someone somewhere, whether they're in your hometown or 2,000 miles away, makes no difference. But having somebody there to listen and relate, it can be useful, but not when it becomes too dependent. So I don't know, swings and roundabouts. You've got to know your limits. If social media and the news is stressing you out, then do turn it off and get out and get some fresh air. This is the first time I've been out this week. I've been working, trying to catch up on work that I missed while I was away for 2 weeks. Let's just remember that I was abroad for the first time in my life. I crossed the English Channel on the Eurotunnel, which was scary. All those things that I did during those 2 weeks were hella scary. Going out for dinner with people that I'd never met, visiting Magda's friends at houses I'd never been, driving on the other side of the road. Like, it's enough to make anybody feel overwhelmed, let alone somebody that 6 years ago couldn't even go in their local co-op, couldn't go to my local shop. I would sit in the car park. So just know that it can be done, and I didn't make any special preparations. I didn't build up to this gradual thing. I didn't drive to Folkestone one day and just sit there thinking, right, next time. Do you know what I mean? I just got up that day, packed eventually, got in the van and drove 1,000 miles. And whatever your journey is, whether it's 1 mile, 100 metres, we're all at different stages. But I know how you feel. I know how you feel. And I'm here to listen. As much as I don't particularly like talking about this stuff anymore, I'm here to listen. So yeah, what does World Mental Health Day mean to you? Whatever it is, I hope it's a positive experience. And yeah, I'm going to go and sit on the swing with Soph for a bit. Enjoy my evening out and about, getting some fresh air. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Thanks for watching. I will be back. We've got a few little trips planned. I know I don't talk much about anxiety anymore, but just know that it's still here. I felt the same in the Czech Republic as I do on my sofa at home. That's the good thing, I think, is that I can still go and do this stuff and just take anxiety along for the ride. And that's what I intend to do.